Bonjour mes amis, Uncke Randeaux's Cajun Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to bake a chicken. Now, this here chicken, they call it a roaster. When I was a little boy, they called that a hen. All right, the great big chicken, they made it a hen. Now they call it a roaster. That's why they can charge you more per pound. That's all I think it is, you know. But anyway, here we go. We're going to do this now. Always we got to have something ahead of time. We're going to have an onion. We're going to have the garlic, the scallions, bell pepper. We're going to use some mustard, some Worcestershire sauce, black pepper, Uncke Randeaux's cayenne, fresh ground. And to make this a Cajun chicken. All right, I've cut up all the onions, the garlic, the bell pepper, the scallion. Notice I have it in two bowls. Because here's what I'm going to do. See this bowl right here? All right, I'm going to put some mustard in it. I'm going to put the pepper in it. Right now, you're going to tell me you don't like mustard. Don't worry about it. You don't taste the mustard in here. It's a spice and it all blends in. All right, so you're going to put, I don't put too much. I don't have it drowning, but I like to have some mustard in there. Okay, so I'm showing you how I'm mixing this up right now. Okay, now I'm going to sprinkle some black pepper. All right. Some red pepper, Uncke Randeaux's fresh cayenne. All right. How much you put is up to you. If you're not used to putting pepper in, then put a little bit at a time. You can add more next to go around, but once you put the fire in, sure, it ain't coming out, no. Now that's pretty good, about right there. Okay, now what am I going to do with this now? All right, I'm going to put this over. This comes in a minute. Take my knife. I'm going to come right here to this chicken. Nice, beautiful, big-breasted chicken. So what I want to do, I'm going to cut a slit right here. All right. Put a hole right there. And I'm going to put some of this garlic, onion, and bell pepper and scallion right in. That's what I'm going to do. All right. I put it here. I'm going to put it in a few different places. Now you can use a fryer to do this. So you can use a smaller chicken. You don't have to have a great big one. I like the big one. I have leftovers for a couple of 2 or 3 days. Just my wife and me most of the time. So when we have company, we might eat it all up. But I kind of like the leftovers. I can use that too. All right. And this is what we do here. I put it in till it's full. Now, I'm probably not going to use all of what's in here. It's okay. I can put it in with the chicken. It'll go in with the pot. And like I said, the mustard, you will not taste. I'm going to coat it with more in a minute. Anyway, so I like to do it in 2 spots. One at the top, one at the bottom of the breast. I'm going to do it on each side. And then I'm going to put one in the thigh. Because everybody, we want you to take the taste. You like dark meat, you like white meat, you don't care what meat. I want you to have the good flavor. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Right now, that's how we do it. If you are interested in a duck, I do it pretty much the same way. Watch my duck show. We got a good show on how to roast a duck. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's a duck. All right, and then I got a one on how to roast beef. And I'm going to show you how to cook all different kinds. We're going to do lamb. We're going to do duck. We did the duck. We're going to do all kind of things, everything, because it's all good to eat. Yeah, sure. And you know, as Cajun, eating, that's one of the most important things in the world right there. All right. To eat, be happy. All right, now, don't forget, those of you watching, hit that subscribe button. We need the subscribers. We want to take this show on the road. We want to go to Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. I want to show you the crawfish in Australia. You should see the size of those things. And you know what likes to eat crawfish? You won't believe this. The duck-billed platypus. That's their favorite food. There must be some Cajun in them, I believe. All right, but I've seen them eat it. Yeah, I saw it at the zoo, and I've seen the duck-billed platypus in the wild in Australia. So we want to do that. In order to do that, we got to have the subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Make comments. You got a question. On our website is the recipe. You don't have to watch this over and over and over and try to take notes. I took the notes for you. All right? It's on the website. So everything, as we cook it, I put the recipe on. Okay? Now I'm going to turn her over. I'm going to put one in each thigh. All right. All right, now, by the way, see this apron? You can go on the website, you can order one of these Uncke Randeaux aprons. They're very good, they're high quality, professional class. All right, now, here's what I'm going to do next. All right, in fact, let me get a paper towel, because I'm going to need it. What I'm going to do right here, I'm going to put some more mustard. All right, don't worry, it looks like, ooh, I don't like mustard, it's too much. It cooks right in with the spices. It is a spice. It's an ancient spice. Remember the story of apple seed? I mean, not the apple seed. That's Johnny Appleseed. Wrong one. The mustard seed. There's a story about that somewhere in ancient time. All right. Now I'm going to wipe this off a little bit. I'm going to do much more better job in a minute. But what I want to do right now, I'm going to put the Worcestershire sauce on here. Yeah, I like a good bit. All right. All right. Now, I want to sprinkle some black pepper and some red pepper. By the way, I can do this. I've been doing this a long time. Use the shaker. If you're afraid it might all come in one place. All right. I'm going to flip her over. And I'm going to do the same thing with this side. Leaving all the troubles and worries at home. Zadie goes dancing all night long. All right. It's not as hot as you think. The skin might be a little hot for you, for some of you. But all in all, it's not that much. Now, I don't put the garlic and onion. I'm going to finish up this little bit with the mustard because there's not very much. I'm going to put it right on top like that. All right, see, I'm going to put that on here just to let that go. Okay. Now, I got the oven is preheating at 360. The way I like to do this most of the time, I put it 360 till about the last half hour. When I think it's about a half hour done, I put it up to 425 and it browns it real pretty. You got to flip it. I browned the top. It's on this side. I flip it over. I brown the other side. And it's good. How long you cook, it depends. It's how many pounds you got, and you got to look at it. I'm going to take the whole thing. It's going to take me a little over an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I'm going to check this in a little bit, but I'm going to show you as we put it in the oven and what we do then. And we're going to add the other onion, in about a half hour. All right, we let the juices kind of settle in here a little bit. So now, next step, in the oven. All right, you've seen all the preparation, all the onion, the garlic, the mustard, we all put on it. It's right here in the oven. It's ready to go. I got it at 360. I'm going to come back in 30 minutes. That's when I'm going to add this right here. This is the garlic, the onions, the scallions, the bell pepper already chopped up. I don't put it now. It's too soon. Right now, all I have to do is put a lid on it. As they say, put a lid on it. Close her up. And now, break time for 1/2 hour. All right, been about a half hour. Now I'm going to add the garlic and the onions, the rest of it, and the bell pepper and the scallions. All right, I want it to go falling in the juice. I want some to stay on top. This time, right now, after a half hour, there was not a lot of juice on the bottom. So what I'm gonna do, there was some. There was not any. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come back in about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to see if I need to add some water. Maybe by then the chicken will still have some more juice. But right now, and it was okay. It's not burning. You don't want it to burn. If it starts to get dry and it's getting the onions or garlic, they're burning, you gotta add water. So in 15 minutes, we're gonna look again. All right, I told you we're gonna come back in about 15 minutes. Normally I might wait a little longer, but I told you I didn't see as much juice on the bottom as I sometimes see. So we better look a little soon because we don't want it to dry out, no chef. All right, let's take a look around here. Okay. Let me take my wooden spoon right here. You know what? There's a little bit of juice, not a whole lot. So I'm going to go ahead. Let me make sure that moves around. Okay. I don't want to put too much sugar. The chicken, she's going to add some more in a little bit. So it's about a glass like this. That's all I did was this size glass. If I need to add more later, I will, but I got a feeling this is all she's going to need right now. She's cooking nice and slow. This is a big chicken, yeah. She must have ate a lot of grain, eh? So we put the lid back on. We're going to close her up. That's pretty good. I think I'm good because I added the water. See you in about 30. All right, been about a half hour more. But time to check. See how it's cooking along. See what we're doing here. So we're going to open up the oven, pull it out. Now, look at that. We got a lot of good juice in here. You can see that. Okay. The chicken's cooking. She's not done, but it's cooking. But what I'm going to do now, okay, I'm just kind of stirring it, making sure nothing's sticking. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close her up. I'm going to put the temperature up to 425 degrees. I'm going to leave the lid off. That will let it brown. Okay, about 30 minutes more. Let's take a peek, see how the top of this chicken is doing. All right. Look, it's not quite done, it's close. That's really what I want. I don't want it perfectly. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it over.
I know this girl from the country behind the sugar cane.
I'm gonna let that go about 15 minutes and then we're gonna come right back and check this again. About another 20 minutes. I waited another 5. Normally I would have checked it, but I saw where it was. Thought it might need a little bit more. So let's go ahead and look in here. Oh, look. Perfectly brown. Now I'm going to flip it one more time. This gets a little tricky because you know it's coming apart. It's starting to fall apart because it's cooked real good. Whoops. All right, now that's the last thing to brown, this very top. I want it a little bit crispy, so I'm going to let it brown just like that. Okay, I would say in 15 minutes we're good to go. Yes, chef. Okay, I think we're going to be done here. Let's take a look. I waited another 15 minutes exactly. All right, let's pull her out. Oh. Look how brown. You can see the stuffing there, still all in. All right, a nice brown gravy. Whoo, yeah. You know, on that side, you see that little tin foil? That's Uncke Randeaux's French bread. That's on another show. You can see how to do it. I got a special secret that you can't tell anybody if you use my recipe, no. But in the meantime, right here, this is what we're going to do right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick this up, put it on the stove. I'm going to show you how to cut it up a little bit and get ready to serve. We are ready to eat, my friend. Take off the hat. We don't eat with the hat on at the table. Never. My mama taught me, right? Yeah. Here's that chicken right there. I got my rice and gravy. All right, us Cajuns, we got to have that. They make such a good gravy. All this other stuff, I've shown you how to cook rice. You'll see other shows. French bread made by me. I got a special recipe I told you. Let's take a cut of this, though. You got to see this. All right. There we are. A little bit of the stuffing right there. Hoo-yah. It's even better than I thought it would be, man. Let's try a little bit with the skin. The skin, that's what the vitamins are, yeah. Oh my gosh. A little of the rice and gravy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to stop because I just have to sit and eat this all by myself right now. So, what do we say? Allons manger. Lâchez la bon ton roulé et bonne chance, mes amis. Now, you can see this chicken right here, right there. That's cut. Cut.